The whole truth inside the weird world of conspiracy theorists convinced the Earth is hollow with alien humans and Nazis living inside. Hollow Earth theorists believe that flying saucers and UFOs come from within the interior Earth, sent from the highly evolved tribes to spy on us and prevent nuclear war. If you thought the flat Earth theory was the barmiest conspiracy you'd hear about all year, think again. Because there's a growing community of people convinced the Earth is hollow with a race of superior alien humans, Vikings and Nazis living in paradise at the center. There is a growing movement of people convinced the Earth is hollow. They even believe that flying saucers and UFOs come from within the interior Earth, sent from the highly evolved tribes to spy on us and prevent nuclear war. Spearheading the bizarre movement is Rodney Clough, author of World Top Secret, Our Earth is Hollow. He was so confident in the theory that he organized a 2007 voyage to the hollow Earth, with a plan to set off from Russia on an icebreaker ship to find an opening at the North Pole. The £15,000 per head expedition was cancelled, but this in no way dampened his enthusiasm for the theory that flies in the face of modern scientific thinking. Hollow Earth theorists believe this photo taken by the ESA-7 satellite proves their claims of a polar opening. He told Sun Online that the movement has exploded in popularity, with thousands subscribing to the idea of an inner Sun and Earth. More and more people are coming to terms with the fact that the Earth is hollow. I get emails from people learning about it every day, Mr. Clough said. It's definitely growing in popularity, certainly not in the millions but maybe in the thousands. So what does Mr. Clough think of the loony rival theory that the Earth is flat? I don't know how the flat earthers can be so confused, he told Sun Online. They are obviously wrong. The world is not flat, it's hollow. They reject all the evidence. Contrary to flat earthers, the hollow Earth movement believes the planet is a sphere, or more specifically, a donut shape. And the theory does not just stop at our Earth. The group believes the Moon, Sun, stars and others planets are all hollow bodies. There is thought to be 3 substantial openings into the inner Earth, 2 near the poles and 1 in the Himalayas. Mr. Clough believes the shell of the Earth is about 800 miles thick, from the outside to the inner surface. Suspended in the center of that hollow is an interior Sun that is divided by day and night sides, he says. Those who claim to have traveled to the inner Earth have described the land as like the Garden of Eden. Norwegian sailor Olaf Jansen claimed he sailed with his dad through an entrance to the Earth's interior at the North Pole in 1811. He told author Willis George Emerson how they lived in the beautiful paradise for 2 years. The city of Eden is located in what seems to be a beautiful valley, yet, in fact, it is on the loftiest mountain plateau of the inner continent, Jansen said. He claimed the superhumans living there were at least 1-2 feet tall and never got ill. As the hollow Earth theory has grown in popularity, so has the speculation about the people apparently living in the center. It is now thought to be home to Nazis who escaped from World War II, the lost Viking colonies of Greenland and the lost tribes of Israel. Mr. Clough, who lives in Utah, says the superior human race living at the center of the Earth consider themselves guardians of the planet. They regularly spy on us using spacecrafts and flying saucers, he said. They want to keep an eye on us and stop us from starting nuclear war. The majority of UFOs actually come from inside our planet. Diane Robbins, another hollow Earth theorist, says those living at the center have evolved to be immortal. They are physical humans like we are, but they live in peace, isolation and seclusion, and through this they have gained their immortality, she says. The telepathic communicator believes there are 100 subterranean cities, known as the Agartha network, at the center of the hollow Earth. The hollow Earth theory has its origins in the belief systems of the ancient Greeks, Tibetan Buddhists and Christians. In ancient times, the idea of underground realms often became associated with the afterlife. The idea gained traction after 18th century astronomer Edmund Halley argued that unusual compass readings could be explained by the fact that the planet was composed of a hollow shell. He said they were 2 inner concentric shells and an innermost core. Video footage revealed never-before-seen pictures of the alleged hole, which the U.S. government has apparently covered up. YouTube conspiracy theorists Secure Team 10 said, Every single satellite image that we have of the North Pole shows a massive hole or a blackout hole put there to hide whatever's underneath. Psychologist Jonathan Young PhD said, if we were to discover the other Earth, the place we have sought, the missing world, it would be profoundly humbling. So this would be quite a paradigm shift. History would change in a very major way.